I'm going to play a fun little game. It's called Little Kid or Drunk Adult. Let's introduce you to Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Hi. Stephanie's calling it from Old Louisville. Has brown hair, drives a Dodge, is having fun doing Instacart, which, man, that. I feel like that's something that I could do well.
And I've never done it.
You've never actually ordered Instacart?
No, I have not.
Oh my gosh, Kelly, it opens your eyes.
I know.
Okay. And Stephanie is single, kind of seeing someone, but not ready to commit just yet. So, okay.
How long? Is it 7 months or?
Never would I do 7 months. I was listening to that and I was like, if we're not in a relationship at like 5 months, this is not going to work.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now, Stephanie, real quick, is this an internal clock that you have? You're not communicating this to the other person, right?
Well, it's just more of a personal boundary that I have for myself. Like, if I'm going to be respected and like my thoughts would be needed to be heard, and like I'm down for taking things slow.
Right.
However, like if I like you, I don't want to take things slow for a year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
No. Get
sure.
it. Yeah. Understood.
All right. Kelly's going to describe how the game works.
Okay. You're going to hear 3 stories. You have to figure out, did that story happen when the person was a little kid or a drunk adult? Really difficult to tell sometimes. Most of the time.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. First one.
So I ran out on the basketball court during the Final Four, and I caused the game to stop.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a hard one.
That's what she said.
Okay, I'm going to say little kid.
Okay. Kelly?
I'll agree. Little kid. Yeah.
Really? You're both saying little kid.
Yes, I think so.
The Final Four, the security would be insane for an adult to do it.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What was it?
I was a little kid, and
Yes.
we went to,
Yeah, there it is. You guys were both right. You got it.
like the Final Four one year is I grew up in the basketball family, and I got separated from my parents when we went to the concession stand for snacks, and I was freaking out because I couldn't find them. So, I thought I would run out to a referee for help. But the game had to be stopped, and it was this big ordeal, and my dad was absolutely mortified. He was mortified. And that was the last time that we sat courtside until I was in high school.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, I will go talk to that nice man in the black and white
Right,
striped shirt.
right.
He looks like
he knows
might
a thing or
know
two.
where mommy and daddy are.
All right. Good job. You're 1 for 1. Here we go. Next one. Little kid, drunk adult.
I picked my nose with some chopsticks and ended up at the ER.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Let's marinate in that for a sec. The visual is on point in my head.
It's like one of those weird ER stories.
Listen, I could tell a story about my wife right now, but I'm going to spare her the embarrassment.
Please don't do that to her.
All right. So thank you.
I'm going to say drunk adult.
All right. You're saying drunk adult. Kelly?
I'll say little kid on this one again.
Okay. Kelly's saying little kid. Stephanie's saying drunk adult.
I was a drunk adult.
Drunk adult. Yep. Drunk adult. Chopsticks up the nose.
It was back in college, and we'd ordered takeout, and I felt this tickle in my nose, so I decided to use the blunt end of the chopstick to go booger hunting.
Listen.
Oh, God.
I'm not necessarily disagreeing with his method here. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with this whole method.
And I guess I was a little rough, and all of a sudden my nose started to bleed. I couldn't get it to stop, so I had to go to the ER, and they finally got it to stop. So I guess the lesson is don't stick foreign objects up your sniffers, kids.
Okay.
Look at that.
Really valuable life lesson.
Aw, I love
That
I
could
learned
be a
that
bumper
way younger
sticker.
than drunk adult.
I love that we are having life lessons with this.
Yes.
All right. Stephanie, you're doing very well. You're 2 for 2. All right. Let's see if you can round it out with a perfect score. Little kid, drunk adult.
I slipped off a concrete bench while I was trying to mac on this girl and broke my arm.
Oh. Ooh. Flipped off a concrete bench while macking on a girl, broke his arm. That's an interesting flirting technique.
It is a little.
I'm going to say little kid.
All right. You're saying little kid. Kelly?
All right. I'll do drunk adult.
Oh, all right. Kelly's just being cantankerous. That's all she's being.
Yes, she is.
All right. So, is it a little kid, Stephanie says, or drunk adult? So says Kelly.
I was actually a little kid.
Yep, little kid. Look at you.
I'm trying to throw her off, and it's not working.
Perfect score, Stephanie. Perfect score.
And the girl I was trying to mac on.
Here. Let's hear what he had to say here.
Kid, and the girl I was trying to mac on was Mrs. teacher's assistant.
Oh.
I was like in 7th or 8th grade, and she was fresh out of college. I just remember thinking she was the hottest girl I had ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
During recess, she was out as a monitor, and I remember trying to be all smooth, and I was standing on a concrete bench trying to talk to her, and then not paying attention where I was on said bench. I went too far to one side, slipped off, and broke my arm. I have never been more embarrassed in my life.
Oh, poor guy.
Bless his heart.
And he probably didn't even get the girl.
Probably didn't get it. Probably shouldn't have gotten the girl.
Probably. Well, this is true. This is true.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, Stephanie, perfect score. Congratulations. You got yourself some free tickets to see the Kid Laroi in Lexington March 31st.
I'm so excited. I'm not even going to keep them. My ex-fiance happens to be a huge fan.
Oh, you are gifting them
You.
to your ex? Wow.
Yes. We're still very good friends. I mean, after a 3-year relationship, you just don't lose a friendship.
That is very mature. I don't know if we've ever in the history of the show ever had anyone win a prize for an ex. That is well done.
Yeah, I was going to say, your maturity is way beyond this show. So congratulations, Stephanie. Hang on the line. I got to get a little bit more information from you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks for playing.
I love that. See, everyone should have healthy relationships with their exes.
I know. Wow. What a lesson. We've learned so many lessons with this segment.
We have.
All right. If you want to be the real star in Little Kid Drunk Adult, we need your submissions.
Yeah, so give us a little headline, reveal the answer, finish the story, email it at benandkellyshow@gmail.com.